welcome Mr. Venkata Rohini Kumar with your host, Mr. Sam Cawthorn.
Guys, I'm super excited today. We have Venkata here in the studio. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Sam.
Now, you speak on Euphoria Infinity.
Yeah.
You're a coach, you're a success coach, etc. Tell us a little bit more about what do you mean by Euphoria Infinity?
Okay. Simon Sinek's book Start with Why.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And a great book,
great
by
book.
the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he says that you should have why, strong why before doing any goals. Okay. But there are a lot of whys in my life. But what I discovered is there is emotion lacking, and there is no connection between the why and the emotion. So there was a disconnect. So I was successful, but not to the potential of full potential. So there was some hidden things which was not fully utilized. So I was struggling a bit in spite of with challenges and all. So I discovered that the emotion is the one which
drives
drives it. So when you have the strong why, you tag it with the right emotion.
That's
that you do miracles.
Yes.
So that's how Euphoria Infinity came into the picture. So I discovered my strength, inner strength, but there are a lot of people who don't know that, and they're not able to self-discover as well.
Yes.
So I wanted to coach them and then unleash their inner potential so that they have their right emotions and don't struggle too much.
Yes.
There are people there are struggling with inner emotions, and they have no clue of that also. They don't know.
Yes.
They go to the doctor and they say their physical things are having problem, but it's not that. It's the emotional thing which they have to fix it. Okay, so in Euphoria, Infinity, there are programs where I, doing a discovery sessions with them and unleashing their problems, identifying their right emotions, and then helping them, come out with the true potential.
Yeah. Now, look, I'm not sure if you've always have been a coach, but I'd like to hear a little bit more about your journey and your story. Where did you grow up, and what was your first career pathway before you became a coach?
Okay, so
tell us your story, Venkata.
Yeah, so I'm basically from India, Hyderabad city. Okay, as if you take a reference from Rich Dad Poor Dad, I was poor dad's son. So in my family, everybody are are employees, so they don't take risk too much. But since childhood, I have so many crazy ideas. I'll be thinking, why is the cup this way? Why is that way?
So you always
why can't we?
questioned
Yeah,
everything.
it's a questioning thing.
I love it.
So I was not satisfied with what I am doing. But my father is very diligent in academic personality he is. So he wants me to study, get good marks and all. That went well, and then I was employed. I was working. It didn't satisfy my inner thing, and then somehow in February 2017, I started my company. Technology company.
Yeah, okay.
Somehow it was there in my subconscious mind since my childhood. That kicked out of nowhere, because I didn't have any plan. I didn't have any money. I didn't do any strategies but I started off, and I started working on that. Then again I went bankrupt, and then again I went back to the survival mode, and then it's going on.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
So you've had a real level of, a grit and determination.
Yes.
To make sure that no matter what, you were going to be successful in this. Is that right?
Yeah, that's true. That's how I am.
Yeah, and is that needed in today's world with all the pressure that's going on with
of course.
everything? Yeah.
Yeah, that is the need of an hour, but nobody knows that. So many are there who have a lot of dreams in place, but they don't know how to figure it out.
Yeah.
If you take my life, there are many people like me, who are not, they do the routine, but they're not who they are. Their inner wanted something else, but they're not able to discover it and have guts to go with that gut feeling.
Yes. Yeah. And so then what would you say to those people that are out there that might be really stuck, or let's say might be just simply doing everything of what the world expects them to do, but they're not really following their life's purpose? Okay. Well, what would you say to them? And is there a formula or steps that you can actually help them through this journey to really live that life that they were meant to live?
Yeah, what I would suggest and recommend them is have a strong determination, and not just determination. It has to be a burning fire. Yes. If you don't have a burning fire, you cannot do it. Yep. So one example I'll tell you. I lost my job recently.
Yeah.
Okay, and then and I have, wanted to get into international business.
Yes.
Okay, I purchased $1, 100 rupees dollar. Okay, so what I mean to say is, you have passions and dreams, but bring that into reality. Why I'm purchasing $100 is,
That's a $100 American
$100.
American note.
I didn't go to US.
Yeah.
I didn't work there, but still I bought this because it's not just visualization.
And that's about 6,000 rupees, is that
It is
right?
8,000
8,000
8,000 rupees. After my job loss, I invested in this
Wow.
just to keep in my wallet, to feel it, and to ensure that dollars comes to me.
And it's
I'm
always
worthy
been
of
in
it.
your wallet.
Yeah, one thing, what the current generation is, they feel that they are not worthy of it. So if you feel that you're worthy of it and then bring that visualization into reality, then everything changes.
Wow.
So this is one thing I just did it.
So to a certain extent, that brings that level of euphoria, infinity.
Yeah, that burning fire you need to have, because when you have passion, you have an aura of negativity around you, and they push you every time, every now and then. You sit in a room and then it comes into your mind. You cannot do. You have that. You have this. But you should fight.
Yeah.
First, you fight with your inner self. Empower that, and then you go to the world.
So it starts internal first.
Internal first.
Yeah. And so then when you fight with your internal self, you have that determination, then you find what's next in your life, is that right?
Next I would like to, as my dreams, I have crazy dreams. My software company is there.
Tell us more of your crazy dreams. Tell us.
Okay, so I started out with technology company, export company also. And I have a building products, global products. So Indian software industry is more out of, positioned as service based.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to break that norm and become a product based like, Facebook or Google.
Very good.
Yeah, and that will happen in near future. I'm working on that as well.
Very good.
And also
So like a social type aspect to it, or?
Yeah, there are a number of tools.
Huh.
And number, not just social. That's just an example. It can be an artificial intelligence are coming. So there are lot many ideas. And even as an entrepreneur, you should not be only on the money front. You should have something for the social cause also. So for example, I call it as social entrepreneurship, wherein nobody know that water is sold today. Okay, tomorrow air will get polluted. So
they will be starting to sell air.
What is that we have to identify to minimize our pollution, and what technology will bring in to change that.
Yeah, of course.
So all those, global warming is going on. So tomorrow our next generations will not see what we are seeing today. So all those things are running in my mind. So I'll place it on.
Wow, so, yeah. I can really see that you want to make a difference in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to go out there and help other people as well, which is awesome. Hey, what do you do for yourself in your own spare time? What do you do to recharge yourself so you can operate at the energy and the level that you do and go out there and change the world? What does Venkata do for himself?
I be my own natural way. If I'm bored, I go. Whatever I feel like I do. Yeah. I play with my son or read any book, or whichever feels good for me, do.
How old is your son?
My son is 6.5 years old. My daughter is 10 years old. I play them. They are my stress busters actually. Yeah, so I play with them and all naughty questions they keep asking. Yeah. So.
Hey, look, thank you so much for joining us here on the Celebrity Authority Show. But look, just before you go, we actually have a challenge for all of our guests.
Sure.
And the challenge is 10 questions in 60-second challenge.
Yeah.
So Venkata, do you accept the challenge?
Yes.
All right. Your time starts now. Favorite color?
Black.
Favorite food?
Anything cooked by my mom.
Ah, come on. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Anything cooked by my mum. Favorite celebrity?
Abdul Kalam.
Favorite actor?
Favorite actor? Will Smith.
Will Smith. He's great. Do you follow him on social media? He is awesome. Favorite professional speaker?
Sam Cawthorn, of course.
Thank you. Favorite book?
Power of Subconscious Mind.
Who wrote that?
Joseph Murphy.
Yeah, right. Favorite movie?
Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, that's a great movie.
That's a great movie.
Yes. Favorite city?
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Favorite drink?
Tea.
Tea?
Yeah.
Green tea?
No,
black
tea.
Huh?
Milk tea.
Milk tea, yeah. Favorite pizza topping?
Tandoori.
Tandoori. And Venkata, if you could be an animal, which animal would you be?
Yeah, eagle resonates more with me.
Why an eagle?
Eagle is a futurist.
Always
Yeah,
up there.
even in hunting, it is futurist. You know,
Yes.
it don't targets on that. Where the prey is. It targets beyond the prey.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, it calculates. It has a vision.
Yeah, I
actually.
love it. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Celebrity Authority Show. Very good. Congratulations.